Hey, good morning, everybody. It's me, Rhea, here, just hopping on for a Power 3 message. Just got done a workout at the gym, so I just wanted to do a message. As always, things come to me. just those things come to me. So I just wanted to share something really, really simple. Sorry. I just want to share something really simple. It's common sense, but to me, it made a huge, huge difference. Hey, good morning, Sita. Thank you for joining. So last night, sometimes when we have those times where we're really cluttered, our minds are kind of foggy, we don't see things clearly. It's like we got this aha moment and we believe something really, really strongly, or we thought we're guided in a certain direction. Then it becomes cloudy, and that cloudiness is based in our own self-doubt or, self-questioning. And that's all good, and it all serves that higher purpose to bring us into alignment. But I was running last night, and it was dark, and I decided to go to the beach, and I was just sick of dealing with this personal thing, and I just laid on the ocean, not on the ocean, on the beach, and just looked up at the sky, and I saw the beautiful stars, and I saw the moon, and I practically just saying, please help me to see clarity, help me to see this thing clearly. I'm so stinking sick of the up and down, up and down, up and down. And so this message is just to say, don't forget to ask for guidance. Don't forget to ask for help. And I know that's common sense. And I know that we know that, guys. But it really hit me a lot of times, because I know that I'm God's source energy, and I believe I'm God's source energy, and all the answers are within. But it's still really, really, really beneficial to have that outside, which is still really us, but that connection where we feel we're asking from a greater perspective for that help. That energy is still one with us. The stars, the moon, the sky, the cosmos, your angels, your guides, they're still one with you. But it just what it does is it anchors you in that belief. It anchors you in reinforcing that you are being guided, that the universe and the cosmos and the energies are aligning for you. It reinforces that. It anchors you in that hope. It does help to clear you, because today when I went biking to the gym, I'm like, holy shit, man. I feel so clear. I feel so focused. It's like the light has been turned back on, and I know it was to do with my action of just laying on the beach, looking up at the sky, and just surrendering and say, hey, I need some help here. Help me and help me gain that clarity and keep it this time. Keep it. So I know we've all have had, hey, good morning, Jenny, and everybody out there. Just sharing a quick Power 3 message. I know we've all experienced that, but it's just a reminder from Gaia to reach, oh my God, there's double meaning here, to reach for the stars. Reach for the stars as in those are your answers, your guidance, your help are all there, your team, your power team are out there, but also don't forget to literally reach for the stars, your dreams, your desires, because that's exactly what we struggle with sometimes. We have those dreams, we have those desires, and they are in alignment to our heart. And then we are confused and we're fogged, and we drop down a little bit in frequency due to self-doubt and thoughts that come to our mind that didn't work out in the past or didn't happen according to plan, but those are through expectation. We're at a higher frequency now, guys. So when we put those dreams out and you get that clarity, anchor into that. Don't be, they're just saying, Gaia's saying, and the stars is saying so strongly, don't be afraid to reach for the stars. Don't be afraid to reach for your dreams, and never, ever, 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 ever forget that they are there helping you. The higher aspects of you, the higher connections, the stars, the moon, the galactics, the angels, the guides, whatever it is that you connect to so strongly, guys. So that's the basis of my Power 3 message. We'll see what happens here. Don't be afraid to reach for the stars. Very, very strong. I get all the goosebumps when I say that. Believe in that and stay anchored in that. But oh my God, my clarity, the lightness of my being, my energy state today in the gym and when I'm biking, and holy God, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. So it's like a surrendering. It's a surrendering almost, and an asking all at once. And through that, then you allow through the surrender by accepting, hey, that's what I want. Give me the clarity, please. Anchor me into that energy. I'm so sick of freaking ass flip-flopping. All right, guys, so we're gonna start off with the cross breath because it is a power of 3. And again, as you guys all know, this is the perfect representation of the light that you are, guys. Here's your spiritual energy anchoring down into your physical vessel. This is the sun coming up over the horizon. Every breath, guys, don't underestimate the power of the breath. It is a new beginning. It is a opportunity to connect to this. When you connect to this through your breath, breathing in, sinking into the heart, connecting to the God source, pure love light that you are, it raises your frequency. And when you connect to that, that is an opportunity to shift your frequency to reflect that reality. It really is that simple. All right, guys, so we're going to just kind of quiet the mind, take a nice deep breath, and drop into the heart. And hold it. And as you drop into that heart and connect, know that you're expanding that light. You're illuminating it. You're activating all that you are in all time. Throughout your entire body, mind, body, spirit. You're moving energy. You're expanding. You're activating codes and DNA. And then when you exhale, push it out. And push out that last breath. It's like you're pushing out that last little bit of energy that is preventing or blocking the fullness, the full illumination, the fullest expression, the truest part of you from coming forth. And it served you in the past, but it's just not serving you now. So when you push out, it's just giving that little boost. You're just like, giving yourself that last little boost up. Move that energy so that a greater illumination and expression of you can truly shine through. And when I say you're on the in-breath, you're activating all that you are because you're bringing that awareness, and you are. When you bring what you bring awareness to, you are culminating, you are creating. And when you exhale, and I say you're releasing all that you are, you really are releasing all that you are, because through that connection to the love and light that you are, you've connected to that high frequency. And when you breathe out, you are literally releasing it to be reflected in your outside world, in your 3D manifestation. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. You guys are extremely powerful creators just through your focus and your intent and your belief, because everything is that mirror of us, guys. It's so beautiful. All right. So now we're going to hop to a paragraph and just see what Spirit wants to bring into our awareness, into our focus, in order to connect us, to align us to that truth that we are. All right. And this is today's little paragraph, food for thought, guys. It is our human control, our ignorance, that must shed itself to bring forth the spirit of who we truly are. I says, I believe we are to model ourselves after Jesus and other great masters in their teachings. We must come to a deeper understanding, which only can come through openness, non-judgment, and total trust. This comes from truly knowing God. To know yourself and to know your neighbor is to know God, because your neighbors are direct reflections of you. We are to accept ourselves and others for who they are in the now moment. We are all growing in our own individual way. That is the beauty of God. God is the force of love, not forced love. So that's really key there. God is not the force, because love really doesn't push or try to change or judge or criticize. God is the force of love. It's just allowing and knowing all is as it should be in the now. Everything is an opportunity. Every person, every situation is an opportunity to gain the reflection of the energy that you are operating in the moment, and to bring us to a greater awareness, to bring something into our awareness that we either need to cultivate, culminate, grow, expand, or love and accept. When it says that we're to model ourselves after God, Jesus, Buddha, all the great masters, they were just here to show us the way, and the way was always within, guys. They always pointed within. They always pointed us within. Self-realization is to know God within. As you self-realize, you gain and know the knowledge of all that you are, of your God self. All right, guys. So now we're going to do a Gaia's guidance. All Mother Earth heart cards. Mother Earth is that perfect reflection, that perfect physical embodiment of who we innately are when we are connected to self, which is self-healing, regenerating, balance, abundance, working together cooperatively in symbiosis. All right, guys. All right, I don't know if anybody has said anything. I appreciate you guys all coming and joining. Hey, good morning, Jane. When you guys join and you just watch, and even if you're just observing, it really brings forth your energy, your God self to the platform. And we all are still, even though we don't see it, we feel it, because we're all energy, and energy is everywhere all at once. There is no time, space, separation. It's not linear. It's all at once. We're all aspects of one another. So when we bring our attention to something, we are literally infusing it with our energy. That's really beautiful. All right, guys. So this is just something to bring into our focus to help us to align to our heart energy, so that we are a fuller, or become more self-realized of that expression that we are. This is a little seaweed. It's a bunch of different little seed plants all coming together to form this beautiful heart. See, the heart is here, but what really stands out within this heart is the two obvious pieces of the heart. They're different plants completely. This is like red coral. This to me represents that sacral chakra, creative energy, expression, intimacy, relationship, connection. And then this is it's got a little bit of rooted, I don't know if you guys can see in it, but it's got a little bit of like a burgundy seaweed mixed in with green. And what stands out too is this little shoot. And this little shoot itself is actually a little image of a heart here, if you guys see that. And then this stands out to me too. It looks to me sort of like an anchoring, a grounding to Mother Earth, bringing that energy into your physical realm. So to me, what this says just symbolically is there's many different aspects of you. There's many different parts of you being reflected in different ways that really don't seem like they're all one plant, but they're not supposed to be, because you are not just one thing. You are many, 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 many different aspects, characteristics, personalities, experiences, all mixed in to form this greater whole, this greater love. And in this time and in this energy, we are calling upon and retrieving all of those aspects to ourselves now. You can call it other timelines that you're retrieving from, gifts, awarenesses, experiences that you are bringing to yourself in the here and now. Because here and now on Earth, as you guys all know, is a great shift taking place. There's a great change taking place. There's a great remembering, a great awakening, a great ascension taking place to bring forth that new physical expression of Earth. And in order to do that, we are literally retrieving all of these different energies through our openness, through us dropping to our heart and connecting to our heart, because our heart is where our God source communication is. It is our portal. It is our crosshair. It is our connection to all. It is the feeling center, and it's the feeling that is our guide. It's the fuel. It's our guidance, our emotions of how we're feeling. It's the center of all, and we're all becoming more heart-centered. We're not living just up in here. We're dropping into the heart space, and the heart space contains that information. It contains those truths. It contains all of us and all time. And as we do that, and the more and more we connect, allow, and open to the heart space and energy, we are truly connecting and bringing forth all of these aspects of ourselves to be realized. And in that, through connecting to our heart energy and allowing all of that to be integrated in us now, and realize we are literally anchoring it into Mother Earth. We are bringing all of these aspects of ourselves to be grounded, to be brought manifest. And we're also shooting off a new life by bringing all of this together and not being so separate, not living by that illusion of separation of God, who God is in who we are. We're dissipating that outside, that God, or there's this force, or there's this control or power outside of us. As we connect to our heart, we realize and connect to the God within, and that we are God. And what that does is it brings forth and emerges a greater truth of who we are. Hence, this little heart up here merging. It's as if that is giving us that new life, that new understanding, that new world, that new earth, guys. This is, oh my God, it's so beautiful. So as we are integrating and collecting all aspects of ourselves, bringing them to the light and love, and that includes things that we've held judgment or repressed, because all those things were based in love and too. And as we bring those all forth through allowing, through not repressing, judging, criticizing, we are integrating all aspects of ourselves and becoming more self-realized. And in that, we are bringing forth a new us, a new earth, a new creation. A new energy is merging from us, guys, through that openness and that connection. And it just talks about on the back waves, as the waves come in, they renew your spirit. When they pull back out to sea, they take with them the negative emotions. And so it's talking about how the waves of the oceans are representative of our breath. When we breathe out, we're exhaling all of those judgments, those criticisms, those thought forms, those energies that don't serve us. And we breathe in, and like I said, in the cross breath, we're connecting to the heart of who we are, and we are activating all of those aspects of ourselves to be realized, to be illuminated, to grow and expand. And when we breathe out, we are actually, because we just connected with them, we're actually creating them in the outside reflection, the outside mirror, to be reflected back. That is so beautiful. Oh my God, I did not see this before. Do you guys see this feather in the side of the heart? I thought it was just open sand. I looked really close, and there's a little seagull feather here, guys. That is so beautiful, because that represents connecting to that divinity, because it's white, that divinity within us, that free spirit that sets us free, that allows us to fly, that raises our frequency, that allows that truer part of us to merge in the freedom and expression that it is. That energy that we connect to, that we can only connect to by going within, is free to merge and to be reflected in our outside world. That is so beautiful. And even this here could look like sort of like, I do have another card that literally looks like a little kite heart, but this too also looks like it's freeing. It's lifting. Almost like a kite. As you connect to the higher frequencies of your heart, allow and trust in them, and call upon the guidance of your team, your energies out there working and aligning the energies in sync to work for you, you do become free. You become lifted. You can now move into that energy and create that energy. And even this looks like a little trailing of connection. It's weird. It's a little green seaweed, and it kind of forks off, almost like, oh my God, and now I'm looking at it. Oh my God, it's so weird. Now I'm looking at it and I see a side profile. This almost looks like this long nose. This looks like the cranium of a head, the neck, and it's pointing this way. And it's almost like this arm or tool or sword. Almost, oh my God, it's bird. It's a bird. It's like a bird alien bird. Even though it's not a blue avian, or it could be a blue avian, even though it's represented in the green, that is representing, holy son of a bee, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but to me, it's really, really clear. You've got these forces helping you. And that's what it goes back to what I was talking about earlier, connecting and calling upon those high frequencies, guides, your team that are there to help you and support you, to navigate and guide you through this human earth experiences. They're there and they're trucking for you, and they're like almost lifting up this rod, this receiver, this energy to bring forth to you, to bring it and draw it in. And then through this bird, this almost can look like wings. I don't know. There's so many images in this image. It's baffling. It's mind-blowing. And even this part has a little bit of a heart. It's really mind-blowing, guys. These cards like speak to me differently all the time, dependent on the frequency and the message. I don't know. I'm also feeling mantis in there. I don't know what it is. I also feel mantis energy, even though it doesn't necessarily look like a mantis. It's almost like there's this mantis energy too. And there's like an arm here and an arm here. But you guys can read and pick up on it as you will. I feel that a lot of you guys out there, or some of you out there, do have a very strong connection to galactic, say blue avian, mantis. Oh my God, now I see a little dinosaur. Reptilian. Big time bird though, big time bird energy. Because now I saw another little feather here. So almost within this like spreading of wings, there's a feather here and a feather here, and almost this bird kind of releasing and connecting. Not manipulating, but allowing the energies to work for them, to free them. But anyways, I don't want to make that too long. So guys, that's the message of today. It's simple. Just connect. Oh, hey, Jolene. Oh my God, Jolene. I have been super, I don't know if you're still there, super duper connected to Armin van Buuren, the New Balance or the Balance music CD you just made, and I know that's your favorite artist. Is it Armin? I don't even know if I'm saying it right now. Armin van Buuren. Holy son of a bee. That double album is so freaking good. And when I listen to it, all I think of you, Jolene, is when you went in July and you went to that big concert, and then the boom and the lights and how all of that music encompasses and vibrates your whole body, and it takes you to the cosmos. Oh my God, it's so good. My favorite tunes on that are Mr. Navigator, Turn It Up, Stick It Up, Revolution, and blah, blah, blah. Oh my God. So you guys, you got to look at that. Oh my God, it's so good. Hey, Abulita. All right, guys. Jenny Adams. Thank you. Thank you guys all for joining. You know what? I'm feeling called to pull just a couple cards just for the fun of it. So if anybody, I'll just pull a couple cards. If somebody wants a Mother Earth Gaia's guidance, just for them, a quick message, what I'll probably do is I'm going to just read the backs. I'm not going to go so heavy duty deep into it. I'm going to let you resonate with it in the way you should. I'll show you the picture and read the back. I'll do something different because my interpretations get a little bit, you know. So if somebody does want a Mother Earth heart card interpretation, let me know, or guidance. Hey Jane, thank you for joining. Me. Someone said me. Sita. Mamacita. I say Mamacita because my older daughter calls me Mamacita. I just find it cute. Mamacita. Mamacita. And Jen. All right, guys. Oh, my God. Big message on connecting to Gaia. Go outside, put your feet on the ground, put your back on the sand, wherever you live, put your feet on the earth, hug a tree. Major guidance and information wanting to come through Gaia for you guys. Oh my God, big, and I'm getting all the shivers right now. Lots and lots wanting to help you and aid you. And if you just put your awareness to Mother Earth, to Gaia, to the cosmos, if you're just opening up to that, then you have just activated all of that energy to work for you guys. So it's still not a power outside of you. So don't get confused, or don't let me misinterpret what I'm really trying to say. It's you opening up to all those powers when you request all that energy, when you request. So when you connect to Gaia and she's all beautiful and all powerful, and you request guidance and help and help the energies to come into alignment from the cosmos and from the galactics, you are just opening a door to allow it to work for you. That's what you've done, because it's our focus and our intent and our belief. We open up these doors, guys, and then we allow that energy to work for us more proficiently, more clearly. And that's what I did last night. I went out to the beach, clearly put out my intent, and this morning I clearly received it. It was like a door open. So big, strong message there. See that this popped right out as I... Okay. I'm not going to get into the front of it. I'm feeling guided to read the back, but you can see the heart. This is snow. I'll just tell you what it is. It is snow frozen around this formation of the heart on the beach. Take with it how you want to interpret it. I'll give you a second. What you see from it, what you feel, and the vibration. And then I'm going to read the back. Solid ground. Sita, this is a message from Gaia for you today. The power of the invisible is the solid force in your life. All physical reality manifests from the spiritual realm of thoughts and feelings. This is the foundation all you build in solid form on earth. Very, very beautiful. Just reaffirming. It is your thoughts, it's your feelings, it's your connection to your heart, and that allowance that creates everything that appears real in your world. Very beautiful. All right, Jennifer, this is for you. Soul Sister. So Jolene, I don't know if you're still there or not, but you know that song, Soul Sister. I don't know if it's with Beyonce or what. Christina Aguilera, Soul Sister. From that movie. It's from a movie. I can't even think of it, but that's what I think, that song, when I think of you. Hey, Lionel. Yes, you would love a card. Awesome. I'm doing quickies. I'm gonna let you interpret it from the image yourself, but I'm gonna read the message in the back, which is unusual for me because usually I can't help but to interpret it because I love it so much. All right, Jennifer, this is for you. It is that dried up piece of dirt. It's either fallen off a tread or it's just been run over. I think this image says it all. Just run over on a pavement, a dried up piece of dirt. You've probably seen me interpret this. It's a card of self-love. It says acceptance of self, Jennifer. When we label and judge others for how they're living and simply being, we are masking judgment against ourselves. There are manifestations of limitations we place. There are manifestations, our judgments on others, are manifestations of limitations we place to live freely from the heart. Judgments are a reflection of self-denial. They need to be integrated into the light in order to live in true freedom. So this is a beautiful message. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm not saying that you're judging others. It's just saying any sort of judgment that you are dealing with in your life is just a reflection, maybe a deeper unconscious belief or some energy working within you that just needs to be brought to the light, because even that is based in love. Acceptance of self. All right, and Lionel. I probably got green stuff all in my teeth. I made one of my green protein smoothies, and whenever I drink it, I try not to get it in my teeth, but then it goes in all the cracks. And then my mouth is all green. So if you see crap in my teeth, it's spinach or kale or something. Lionel. How you guys doing? Armin Van Buren. I love him, Lionel. It's been a while. Like, I've stepped away from my dancey, trancy stuff and that sound. And like, I'll go in spurts. And oh my God, it's just like retouched me. And it's always connected to me because it connects to the cosmos. It's so expansive. It's expansive music. Oh my freaking Lord. I love it. It's so nice to have that back in my life for a little bit. Like, I go back and forth. I go all over the realm. I go from freaking Christmas music to 80s to 90s to Y2K to trance. Okay. This is a good one for you, Lionel. This here, it's those two stones brought together to form this beautiful, and I'm going to just zip it and just tell you what it is. Two stones brought together to form this beautiful heart. Boop, boop. And the message is feel good. Get to a place of feeling good. The rest will take care of itself. I love this. So simple and to the point. For your connections are the emotions are the fuel in which all creation stems. This kind of goes along with Sita's card. It's the formless. It's the invisible realm that creates. This is just telling you to feel good because it's from that point, your emotions are the fuel for your creations. Simple. I play Indian music when that is my favorite. Oh, listening with my kids. I love Indian music. Oh my God. I love it. It's so Gaiatic. I don't even know if that's a word, Gaiatic, as in Gaia. But it really, Indian music really is like that connecting string that kind of connects the cosmos with the earth, and it brings it all together in that balance and that perfect harmony. I love it. I feel good when I listen to trance music and Armin. Absolutely. Yeah, and it's some of the tracks, you guys I'm sure have listened to that New Balance. Some of the tracks are as trancey. I do like a trance that like builds and it culminates, and it just like you can feel your energy illuminating and connecting and going out there, and it just keeps building, and there's and then it's just, oh my God, I just love it. All right, anybody else out there or not? Anybody else would like a quick Gaia's guidance? Or if anyone even wants to pop on and say hi, I don't mind. If you have a special message or something you want to share, feel free and I'll add you if Facebook allowed me to add you. All right, Trina. Trina, it's so funny today. Somebody at the gym says, are you from Hawaii? I immediately thought of you. thinking, boy, I wish I was. And he goes, you know, you get the shell, because I always wear shell chokers and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, I'm just a self-proclaimed beach bum. Love the ocean, have that connection. But it was just funny because I did think of you when he asked me if I was from Hawaii. I don't look Hawaiian, of course. Jolene is back for a card. All right. So Trina, then Jolene. I'm just doing quick messages. When I get into my own interpretation, then it gets dragged out. So I'm going to allow you guys to interpret it through your own resonance and visual. I'm going to show you the heart and then just read the message. Trina. Now that song, that banana song comes to mind. Katrina or whatever. Bo, beep, beep, beep. I can't think of it, but some old-fashioned song. Bo. I just forget it. All right, this is such a cute one. It's a little blotch of green seaweed on the beach. Take with it the image you want. I'll give you a second to look at it. It's on the ocean, and it's just a green blob of seaweed in the form of a heart. But I like this heart because it is open and it's spacious. It's definite, but yet there's so much other stuff happening within that little heart. The message for you, Trina, is want to change? Want to change your world? Get moving. Put on your favorite music. Put a little Armin van Buuren on. Or whatever it is. Want to change your world? Get moving. Put on your favorite music. Sing it out loud. Let your imagination run. This is how simple it is. And that's exactly what I do when I run. I put my favorite music on. I run and my imagination goes way, way, way out there. I enter a whole new realm, a different state of mind. That's how simple it is. Putting feel-good energy into motion will multiply good energy. Your state of being is always reflected in your physical world. Oh my God, there's a consistency today with these cards, guys. It's about feeling good, loving yourself, feeling good, connecting to those high vibes. So it's just telling you, get out there, Trina. Dance your little heart out. Let your imagination go wild and continue that momentum and the spiral of those feel-good feelings. And Jolene, you are next. You have that ocean energy. Well, I sure as hell should, because I freaking live for it. It's my life force. I'm an Atlantean, I know it. Or I have Atlantean, Lemurian. Yeah. Oh my God. Never enough. But I am very connected to the trees and the mountains too, so I have to have it all, man. All right, Jolene. Jolene, that old song, Jolene. Okay, energy signals create. Oh, first of all, I'll show you this one. This one's so cute. It's a little blob of heart, nice little heart of snow on the pavement. We all know what this, well, any of you guys who have seen me interpret this, it's really cute. Jolene has these cards too, guys, so she's familiar with them. Energy signal creates. Your true vibration, again, here we go back to vibration. Your true vibration is that which motivates, inspires, and uplifts and excites you. When you step into your vibration, you give off a frequency which is your stamp, your imprint on earth. It is the creative force which is unique and individual for you, creating a life that is perfectly matched and reflective of your energy. So beautiful. And you definitely, Jolene, as well as your dear counterpart, have definitely stepped into your own individual frequency, and you guys are such models and examples and guides and lights for others. It's like you just do you. And really that's all it's called from us in this world. All right, anybody else want a quick Gaia's guidance? Boy, it's so simple doing the readings this way. All right, I'm going to sign off, guys, unless somebody wants to pop on and say anything. I'm going to pop off. I'll give you guys one more second. If anybody else out there wants a Mother Earth heart card. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you. I love you guys all. You're all beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reflections of my highest vibration. And I love that. I love that. All right, guys, I love you. Have a beautiful day. And oopsie-gozy. It's not too bright out here today, guys, but you know how I have to end this. May you all shine with the entirety of all the light that you are.